Hi guys, and welcome to another video. Say hello.
Hello.
So basically I thought I'd give you guys a quick update on my progress so far within my 7-week diet. Obviously it's only been 4 days. Yeah, 4 days. So my body weight was on the first day, let me just joke, I'll probably get it wrong because I always get this sort of thing wrong. Body weight on the first day, so the 2nd of January, it was 91.4. Very heavy. And then on the 5th of January, so 4 days later, I am now, is that 4 days later? No, yeah, it is 4 days later. Yeah, so I go mad. So 4 days later, I am now 88.6. Obviously, that's quite a lot of body weight. It's like 2 kilos or so. Is it 2? How many kilos is it? 91.6 to 88. 91.4 to 88.6. How is that?
2 and a bit.
2 and a bit. 2.2. Yeah, isn't it?
2 and a bit. I don't know.
2 and a bit. We got. Sorry guys, hold on for 88.6. Oh, math. Yeah, 2.8 kilos down already. So obviously that is quite a lot of body weight. And that's not going to be body fat, okay guys? That is literally purely, the majority of that is just going to be water retention. So, like, obviously, the less food I'm eating now, the less carbohydrates, going to be less glycogen stored. And every 1 gram of glycogen, we store 3 grams of water. So I'm going to be storing less water, if that makes sense. I'm going to be storing less glycogen, so storing less water. That's why I'm going to be lighter now, okay? So now it's what's going to be sort of stabilising, and hopefully it stabilises over the next couple of days. Then I can sort of monitor it a lot more closely and then make adjustments to nutrition accordingly from there. We're going to go do a upper body session. I'll basically, what I'm going to do is I'm going to film the whole session and then do a voiceover, so you get an understanding of essentially what I'm doing, why I'm doing, and all that sort of stuff, the sets, the reps, and all that sort of stuff. I hope you enjoy the video, guys. If you do, please do give it a
thumbs up,
and if you haven't already, please do
subscribe.
Cheers, guys.
Bye.
Don't pull up at 6 a.m. to cuddle with me. You know how I like it when you loving on me. I don't wanna die for them to miss me.
So guys, this is my upper body B session. At the moment, I am only training 4 days a week, so I'm splitting my sessions into upper and lower. I do 2 upper body sessions and 2 lower body sessions. The reason behind this is I want to keep a high frequency within muscle groups, so this is the best way for that. I started the session off today with bench press, a barbell bench press. I did 4 sets of 5 in total. The first set was at 70 kilos, as you can see now, and then I did the remaining 3 sets at 75 kilos. It felt good, felt pretty heavy, to be honest, probably around about an 8 out of 10. At the moment, I've only just incorporated bench press back in due to the fact that I had a shoulder injury, which stopped me from doing it, but now the shoulder feels pretty good, so I've incorporated it back in and hopefully try rebuild some strength. It's quite horrible sometimes when you look back to see what you were doing to what you are doing now, but just got to restart it and rebuild that strength. After that, I went on to do a barbell bent over row. I did 4 sets at 8 on this, really focusing on the full range of motion throughout the movement. I kept it nice and light, to be honest, due to the fact that I want to master the execution, keeping over the bar and keeping the full range of motion, like I said. I'm really focusing on retracting my scapula as much as I can at the top to squeeze my shoulder blades together and really contract the muscles I am trying to be working. I start each of my sessions with a compound movement within each muscle group. So like today, for example, it would be a chest compound movement, then it'll be a back compound movement, and then it'll be a shoulder compound movement. Like you can see now, I'm doing a dumbbell shoulder press. Within the dumbbell shoulder press, as you can see, I'm touching my shoulders each time throughout the movement. This is to ensure that I'm keeping full range of motion. And I'm keeping it nice and light as well, guys. Again, because of my shoulder injury, I don't want to take it too heavy on the first week. I want to sort of master the execution and then progress from there. After that, I did a bit of fluff work. So essentially, I got my compound stuff out of the way, and then I did some accessory sort of stuff on my chest and back. So I did a dumbbell chest press for 3 sets of 12. And then I went on to do a seated low row. This was probably a little bit too heavy, but as you know, the ego always takes over sometimes. Yeah, so I did 3 sets of 15 on this, so a little bit more volume throughout my back. It's probably a little bit too heavy. Next week I'll probably drop it down a little bit and just focus on the execution. And then I obviously finished off with some guns, so I did 4 sets of 12 in total on the standing cable bicep curl, and then I went on to do a standing tricep extension with a rope for 4 sets of 12 as well. So that's my upper body B session, guys. I hope you enjoy the rest of the video, and if you have any questions regarding my training, drop in the comment section below. Right, so since I got back from the gym, all I've been doing is just sitting on my laptop doing work and creating some new Instagram content. If you don't follow me on Instagram, go check me out. My Instagram handle's on the screen now. I make some sick content and you guys will like it, so go check it out. Yeah, so I've just literally just been sitting on my laptop doing this, and it would have been well boring for you guys to watch, so I didn't film it. We are gonna go out for dinner soon, aren't we? Take her shopping upstairs because she goes shopping like every weekend. Nightmare. So we're about to go out for dinner. We are going to Nando's. Nando's is like the restaurant I go to when I'm dieting because it's so easy to track and it's amazing. You just type into MyFitnessPal, put what you want in. It's so easy to track and it tastes so good. So I'm gonna go to Nando's in a bit. Nando's is all done and we are back. I just wanted to start this little outro off. Outro, some intro. I'm guessing it's outro. Start this outro off with saying how fresh is this new coat. So I picked it up in the January sales. Oh, don't we all love the January sales? Normally actually you don't get that good of things, but this year I've actually got a couple of good things which I'm really pleased with. But so got this new coat. I needed a parka. Basically it's freezing cold at the moment. And plus, we're going to New York at the end of February, the 20th of February, I think, and it's going to be absolutely freezing there. So I thought I'd invest in a proper, thick, nice parka. And look at this. Absolutely sorted, I know. Definitely not be getting cold at all. But yeah, so Nando's was delicious. Went a bit off topic there. Nando's was delicious, as always. I love it. I'm a big Nando's fan. Some people aren't, some people are. I'm a big fan. It's easy, you can track it, it's tasty, it's chicken, it's rice, you can get garlic bread, you can get mashed potato, you can get everything, you get halloumi if you want it, and it's easy to track, and it's not that expensive at all, so I'm a big Nando's fan. So guys, I'm actually going to wrap the video up there, just so I'm going to chill out now. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please do give it a thumbs up, and if you haven't already, please do subscribe to the channel. Cheers guys.